What is going on, good people? Welcome back to the PEV point of view. Appreciate you taking time out of your day to come listen to me. I'm going to be having a discussion today about the Begode A2 versus the Falcon versus what could be the A2 Plus or a different name. So what we have here is the Begode A2. I have almost 800 miles on mine, and I've owned this wheel since last June, I want to say. So almost a year, 9-10 months, and it's been amazing for me. I did have one video series about some cutouts that I was having, but it seems to be that the problems have resolved themselves. And while we were working out the problems on my A2, some of the final pictures of the Falcon came out, and I have some thoughts on it, right? So the Begode A2, kind of what the magic sauce of this wheel is its transportability. You know, this wheel was marketed as the waterproof crazy wheel that you can drive in the ocean, you can go anywhere, and it honestly does a lot of those things for me. I'm able to ride in the rain. I've ridden in the hail, snow, ice, everything. And when I took the wheel apart the other day and looked at the motherboard, there was absolutely no water damage at all. So props to Begode on that. But one thing that really makes this wheel is this centralized handle and the kill switch button. So this wheel is a 40-pound package that I can like very easily do several reps of lifts on, thanks to that centralized handle. Now I'm a little concerned because I don't see a centralized handle like this on the Begode Falcon. So I'm not sure really what obsession Begode has with producing a trolley handle that is similar to the ET Max style with a hinge up front that you can lift, but to be honest, those look like shit to me when you could easily have a very sturdy trolley handle like this that goes up to my waist and is super convenient. I can even walk with it. I mean, look at this trolley handle. This trolley handle is so nice. I can even ride with it out. Like, I can ride with the trolley handle out. When I pull up to a spot, bam, I'm walking. You see that? You see how cool that is? So, just kind of showing you the benefits of having a centralized trolley handle, a centralized carry handle, a good kill switch button, and a good trolley handle. Those are three things that I think are missing on the Falcon. I'm sure the wheel does have a kill switch, but for some strange reason, Begode is putting the buttons on the underside of the wheels now. I'm not really sure what the inspiration was for, but it seems kind of logical to me because that's where everything's going to get sprayed as you ride. But yeah, back to the Falcon. So yeah, back to the Falcon, right? That was pretty good. I went backward kind of far. But the spec sheets came out for this wheel the other day, and it said something that I called out about a week ago, that it was going to be too fucking heavy. This is a 64-pound wheel without a centralized carrying handle. How are you going to go up and down stairs like that? 64 pounds, like, sure, it's doable, but again, the magic of this wheel is that it's 40 pounds. I live on not the first floor. I'm walking down flights of stairs every day of my life. And to have a wheel that I can just pick up, carry along right by my side, walking like nothing's wrong, carrying it up and down the stairs, I'm going into stores, all that. Like, it's just the complete package. And this kind of brings up my next point about the Begode A2 Plus. Now, you might have heard of the A2. Well, Jason at eWheels has just come out with what he's calling now the A2 Plus. And essentially, this is a souped up version of the Begode A2. As far as I'm aware, it's still running on the same 84 volt system, but it has a motherboard with significantly more MOSFETs, significantly more capacitors, and significantly more ability to push current through the motherboard to try and eliminate one of those main bottlenecks for the wheel. So long story short, they're going to come out with a revised version of this here A2 that they claim is going to go 30 miles an hour as opposed to this one's 25 miles an hour. I'm not sure if it has an impact on range, since that's not increasing the battery pack size, it's just increasing the efficiency of the internals. But yeah, the question is really going to come down to Begode A2 Plus or the Begode Falcon. And I'll tell you now, guys, I know which one I'm picking. I am picking the Begode A2 Plus or A2 variant, whatever that name might be. But this wheel is it for me. Like, it is the peak of micro mobility. I am able to go wherever I want. It is not threatening to people on the street. I can ride it with no gear. I don't get crazy looks. People see this the same way they see a one wheel, right? If you're going slow and you're not rocking full face motorcycle gear with fucking bulletproof vest and knee pads looking like you're about to shoot up someplace, people don't look at you crazy. And it's really refreshing to have an EUC this size that I can just leave my house without gear, without thinking. Yeah, so I really do love these smaller form factor wheels like this that I can just easily pick up and carry down some stairs, carry up some obstacles, maneuver around a store. I really love that aspect of EUCs, and that's one aspect that's brought like definite improvement to my life. So I'm hoping that more companies come out with these smaller wheels. I mean, think about Leaperkim, veteran, right? What if they had a wheel lineup that was like kind of modular, right? So they have the patent at 16 inches. They got the links, pretty much same design, at 20 inches. What if they scaled the patent links, whatever, back down to 14 inches, like a A2, and then scaled up the links to 22 or 24 inches to compete with the Master Pro, rip the Abrams, whatever you have, the bigger wheels. So what if they did that? I feel like those wheels would sell like hotcakes if you are able to keep the weight down. Now, if you can't sell, weight is a huge criteria for me. I don't want to be carrying this wheel up a ton of stairs if it's 65 pounds and also inconvenient to carry, which I feel like the Falcon will be. So just rambling today again, covering my thoughts on the Begode Falcon, the A2 Plus, and my A2, who is back in business. I appreciate you guys tuning in today. This has been another thrilling adventure in the PEV point of view, as I have rode around the harbor and talked a little bit about my smaller wheel addiction. So, alrighty, good people. Catch you next time on another episode. Take care.